Hello everyone, Shinto Bean here, playing some more Warhammer combat cards, and this week, in between campaigns, we have a Psychic Duel. It's a set of missions where you can earn some extra coins as rewards by dealing psychic damage in either casual or ranked mode, and each Psyker card in your deck will add more to your score. Now if you want to get these missions done as quickly as possible, the best way to go is to head into casual mode, and in casual, you can use cards from multiple factions. I normally don't like mixing factions because it doesn't really feel right, and most warlords, their special rules don't actually affect cards from different factions. But Ahriman is one of the exceptions, so that's the one we are using. He's also just a really powerful Psyker. So we've got 4 Chaos Bodyguards in here. The Herald with Psionic Blast, and then the Aspiring Sorcerer, this Shaman, and the Occult Sorcerer. Both of those sorcerers have Psychic Link, and then the Shaman has Warp Surge. And then we've got 3 Tyranid Psykers in here, the Neurothrope, the Zoanthrope, and the Magus. All 3 of these guys have Psychic Link. And then finally we have the one and only Ed Zappa from the Orcs, a very powerful Psyker with Psionic Blast. So I'm not even running like the big Lord of Change, just filling up my deck with as many Psykers as possible. I got a total of 9 of them in here, and let's go ahead and deploy and see how much psychic damage we can do. This is the very first game I am going to play after the missions have unlocked, so we'll be able to see exactly how many points I can get towards the missions in a single game. We are up against Inquisitor Greyfax with a whole lot of bodyguards. They are getting a 27% boost, which means they're going to have lots of health, which means plenty of opportunities for us to deal lots of psychic damage, which is good. And it looks like they are running some Psykers as well. So a lot of my bodyguards have Psychic Link, which, of course, you need other Psykers on the field to make the most of that. But that is no problem when your entire deck consists of nothing but Psykers. So I think we're going to put down Ed Zappa over here on the right. And the longer that these guys with Psionic Blast are on the field, the more damage you can get from them. I believe that the damage from Psionic Blast would also count as psychic damage for the purposes of the missions. Not entirely sure, but that seems like it would make sense. Now we did get our initial attack debuffed due to the outflank, but we're just going to be going Psychic the entire game and blasting away at them. Hopefully they will actually get some Psykers on the field so that they will go Psychic as well, and we'll just be able to get as much damage as possible. Unfortunately, you can see there the damage from Ahriman's Bolt of Change actually took out their Psyker. You don't actually really want that happening when you're doing these missions, because that means you're going to be dealing less psychic damage overall. Okay, it is our turn again, and we are going for the psychic attack once again. Got an Inquisitor on the field who was able to dish out some pretty good damage. Got a Psionic Blast as well on their side. Slime Marbo, he's going to be decreasing the damage of Ed Zappa through the fear. And then they do have a mix of lots of different kinds of units. I haven't really seen anything like this from Greyfax. They are going for the ranged attack, taking down my Aspiring Sorcerer. And let's see. Have so many options. We'll see which ones are available. I think we'll just throw down the, sure, we'll put down the Occult Sorcerer. This thing has all 3 attack types, but Psychic Link will enable it to deal a pretty good amount of damage. Ed Zappa getting healed there, that's nice. Okay. He can't deal as much damage as the Neurothrope, though. Neurothrope will get destroyed by the counterattack from the Inquisitor. And let's throw down We'll just put this guy down. The Shaman. Got the initial Warp Surge, just a one-time attack. Once again, Ahriman's Bolt of Change destroying the enemy Psyker. Okay, so that means they get... well, that Psyker would have readied there. They've got a really big Psychic attack charged up, but they're only deploying one Psyker at a time, which means that they probably will not be going Psychic at all. As long as I have all 3 Psykers on the field. So we'll just continue blasting away. Ed Zappa should be taken down by Sly Marbo next turn. The one kind of downside to using Ahriman is that you do have to wait for the animation for his special rule at the beginning of each turn. But it can be helpful in increasing the health of your bodyguards. Now, it doesn't actually matter whether you win or lose this match in casual mode. All you need to be doing is dealing as much psychic damage as possible. We'll put another... well, yeah, we'll just put this guy down. The Herald with Psionic Blast, and actually, that's going to be charging up the attack power on that Eversor Assassin. But I think we are doing just fine. Okay, the Shaman will be taken down by their Psyker's counterattack. It is getting a boost to its stats, so it's actually decently strong. Let's take a look at this guy. Okay. And, well, I do actually want to get Ahriman on the field at the end. We'll put down the Zone Thrope. Okay, and only 1 damage from the Bolt of Change that time. It either does 1 damage or 20. Okay, the Occult Sorcerer gets taken down as well. And let's see, this Greyfax is only at level 2, so we don't really have to worry about it dealing too much damage. Sure, we'll put down the Magus over here. This is a pretty powerful card. I just upgraded it to level 6, so it's got the level 2 version of Psychic Link unlocked. See how much damage it can deal here. 78, not bad. Of course, Ahriman is by far the strongest Psyker in this deck. So, with 2 other Psykers assisting him, he can deal incredible amounts of damage. We'll see if he gets a chance to actually deploy to the field. Okay, they're going for a melee attack. That's a decent amount of damage. But we will be able to take down both of their bodyguards, I believe. Okay, this actually is working out very nicely, because we're not finishing off the Greyfax until Ahriman deploys. That means we're going to be able to see a massive final Psychic attack from him. And having these bodyguards that have only Psychic attacks with no other attack types is actually kind of nice, because it just ensures that you deal as much Psychic damage as possible per game. So finally, Ahriman will be deploying to the field. Let's see how much damage he can deal. Getting 46 more Psychic damage. Alright, so 122 damage from Ahriman himself. Okay, and victory for this Chaos Tyrannid Orc combo deck. Alright, let's see how many points we actually earned from this match. We can go ahead and claim the rewards. There's only 500 points needed to earn the first set of coins. So we earned a whopping 3,878 points from that one match. Not bad at all. That's actually a lot more than I was expecting. So at this rate, it will take maybe, I don't know, 15 or so games to finish, to get to level 10. Probably won't be dealing that much damage in every game, but not bad at all. Of course, if you want to go into casual or in ranked mode, you can use your Psychic decks as well. They've got a few options. Grandmaster Voldus, who I haven't really used recently. Eldrad for Eldar. And then Ahriman for Chaos. Those are kind of the best options, I think. But I think I'll be sticking to casual mode for a little while just to get as many points as possible per match. Anyway, that's it for this one. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.